Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. So, as I said in our last episode, we finished the main story now of Horizon. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on the Frozen Wilds DLC. And once we finish the Frozen Wilds DLC, what we might do is a lot of the side quests are still available to us. So what we might do is go and do the side quests just to sort of round out the story. I don't think all of them will be available to us, but there'll still be a lot of side questing that we can do in and around this game. So we'll probably give that a go and have some fun just exploring more of the lore, ready for when Forbidden West comes out. So let's fast travel over here and start off the Frozen Wilds.
These look like Banuk markings. Is this the way to their territory?
Certainly should be. That's why we're here. Let's head on up. See what we can find over here. I've played a little bit of this DLC already when it first came out, but I never finished it. So I don't really know what awaits me. I don't actually remember much of the DLC at all.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
No, I don't. I was just saying I don't remember.
Seems you're a long way from anything. Where does this trail lead?
For me, it leads south, away from the Banuk, past the Grave Horde. Banukai, watch over me. This is the quickest way out of the cut, instead of going all the way through Oseram territory. And take it from me, you want a quick way out of the cut.
I haven't even arrived yet. Why would I want to leave?
Strange machine attacks? A curse on the mountain? It's enough to make me look forward to Meridian.
Wow. Sounds like they've been struggling with the same things that everyone else has. Why does she want to go to Meridian though?
You're going to Meridian.
Yes. I was named an envoy to the Karja King's court. No one else wanted to do it. It's not so bad. I just recount the songs from Banuk, and the Karja draw their funny little glyphs. I tell them of the machine's growing anger, and the Karja King still offers aid even though he knows the Banuk will not accept it.
That sounds like a them issue, really. Surely they should just accept that aid. We've done really well at getting rid of the strange machines over this side. See what we can do over there. Let's find out. Let's see if they are the same strange machines and the same curse as we've been afflicted with over this side.
What kind of strange machines? And what kind of curse?
Machines tougher and crazier than anything in the south, I heard. And smoke comes off the mountain like a funeral pyre all day and night. But like I said, I just passed through now.
So that could be a cauldron that's spitting out smoke. That would explain why the strange machines are there. Let's find out more about their area.
What sort of place is the cut?
It's on the edge of everywhere. The edge of Banuk, the edge of the mountains, the edge of other tribes' territories. It suffered in the war with the Karja. But it suffered before that too. Life there is a test to survive out on the edge.
Not exactly homey. I can see why you'd want to move on.
Home is what you carry in a roll on your back.
I mean, that's one way to think about it. Right then, let's get on with it then.
Well, thanks for the warning. I'm curious about these machines, though.
And the warning rolled off you. I understand you adventurers are all alike. Good luck.
Good luck to you as well.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
Of course we'll do as we wish. We're not controlled by you, Silence. We've already seen what you did at the end of the main game. We don't trust you. Capturing Hades like that, I mean... kind of thing are you after? What main story am I tracking? Yeah, so it kicks us back to there. We want to track Into the Frozen Wilds. Because that is the DLC, and that's where we're headed. Mustn't forget the loot on the way, though. Yeah. Couldn't grab that. Okay, well, that's fine.
Let's move this quick.
Whoa! That's an angry fella. Ow. Okay. It's definitely not the same. They definitely have a different curse to what we were dealing with. I'm going to be interested to play through this DLC, see what lore it gives us ready for the next game, and hopefully it'll let us understand more about what's going on in the world. I'll have to wait and see where this leads us. What we got? Do we need to make any arrows? Let's make some of them. Make sure we're all stocked up, ready to fight those things again. I think I'm going to have to be a bit more careful in the old combat in this. Because it was New Game Plus for me before, it's fairly powerful against everything. But in this DLC, I have a feeling that's not going to be the case.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
It's not a very welcoming welcome. I suppose they haven't attacked me, so I suppose that's one thing.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I'll be fine.
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Exactly. We know what we're doing. We've saved you lot already once. You might not realise it, but...
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
I'll stay as long as I need, don't you worry.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And a village, too. Let's explore.
Investigate the source of the smoke. That sounds dangerous.
In times like these,
Who can we talk to around here?
the importance.
Anyone worthwhile?
To be Banuk is to know that destiny
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
The Ray's been
Okay.
gone a long time. But
Let's
she
go
will
find out what it's all
return.
about.
You must believe she will return. The young hunters.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrind, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors, lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Right, let's find out some more about Silence. See if we can get more of a sense of what he's all about.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Alright then, let's find out more about the Banuk. We don't see them really. I don't think you see them at all during the main game.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You'd think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Well, you get people like that, don't you? Let's find out about this shaman.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Okay, so what about this person that seems to be leading the place now? What about Aratak?
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Is he going to sell to me? That'd be useful. So what's a Warwick? I'm assuming it's some kind of warrior?
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Sounds pretty balanced if you ask me. So what about this guy then? What's he up to down here?
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Why is he trying to drag us into this? We got bigger plans.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Okay, so he wasn't trying to drag us into it. He's dragged his daughter into it instead. Right, let's get after this then, shall we? See what we gotta do next.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak could tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's Drum.
In the old days,
Might be worth a shot.
Definitely sounds like it's worth a shot. Let's go talk to this person. We're going to look at all the side quests in the DLC. So we'll try and pick up as many of these as we can along the way.
Silenced by rising waters.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
What kind? I've not seen many musical instruments. What's this one?
So Deep Din is a place. And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
Well, that went from really sweet to quite sad. So where did this sudden deluge come from? I'm guessing if it was no rain or melt, maybe there's some kind of dam that ruptured up here or something?
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
So where is this place? We'll head on over there, see what we can find out for her.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
Very kindly. You ask it kindly, I'm sure it'll listen. Are you a merchant? Yeah. Right. Can I compare to what I've already... to what I've got equipped? Does it do that? Yeah, they want me to trade with for stuff I haven't got. Got plenty of shards, but not the other stuff.
No more music.
Right then.
Blood sound.
Gotta talk to these guys over here, apparently. So who's this?
You know them by their markings.
Oh, this is Aratak. Okay.
Corruption in the south, demons.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Well, that was rude. Let's find out about Song's Edge. What is Song's Edge? Is this place that we're in?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Okay. So let's see what he has to say about Aurea.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
I'm just trying to help. What's wrong with this guy?
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Alright, he doesn't want to tell us anything, does he?
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banuk to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
Okay, so what about the expedition? Is this going to be about the first one, or the one he's planning now, do you reckon?
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
You gotta go up there with knowledge and understanding of how to deal with it, though, surely. I don't think he was much help at all.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Yeah, not as helpful as I was hoping he would be, but let's take a look at the map. So, we've got another quest down there which we'll grab, and then we'll get that tool neck. Slap a flag on that. How are we getting down? Following this path by the look of it.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Raya. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outlander, wait.
I was just going to talk to you. How's things?
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Ooh. I like the sound of improving my spear. I was saying how I'd need to look for new weapons and upgrades and things here. Because it's the DLC era, so it's all going to be higher level. So I might just take a detour after getting the tool neck
Any news from the hunt?
to go and do that, and then we'll go back to the main quest, I think. But first, let's focus on getting this tool neck.
There's frost between the two.
Yeah, running through a river in these conditions, probably not the best plan. Let's head on over to this tool neck, though. Let's call my mount. Where is it? Did I just get scanned by something? Don't know. Nothing's detecting me right now. Oh, it's fallen over. Can we? Okay. It's triangle to get off, as it turns out. Oh, I missed. Okay, that one's dealt with. Oh, that was a poor shot. There we go. First shot wasn't great, but we made up for it. What are these guys doing? Whoa! Where did you come from? I was focusing on the flying friends. Oh, I expected it to fly forward, but it didn't. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, I can't believe I didn't dodge that. That missed too? Go on, I gotta get close to him. Oh, my spear's doing some work, that's good. Oh, good hit. Oh, I missed. Don't you go dropping things on me. I saw your plan. Where has it gone? Oh, I can't believe I missed its weak point. Now it's spitting at me. Let's try these arrows. There we go.
That's the last of the scavengers.
Okay.
Should scan the tall neck. See how deep the damage goes. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
I have to fix the tall neck. Oh man. Didn't see that coming. It's the first time we've had to do anything like this. Right, where are the parts I need? Thought this was going to be a simple case of wander over there and fix it and scan the tall neck. I didn't realise we'd be fixing the thing. Hi guys. Excuse me, that was rude. I was just saying hi. Now I have to say hi in a much meaner way. No. Okay.
Heart seems intact. Tall necks are built tough.
So it looks like we're actually going to have to fight them all to get the parts as well. What's this guy? That's not fun. Hi? Can I scan this thing? What is it? It's a scorcher. Come on, out of that menu, please. I've had enough of getting blown up. Let's get some of this armor off this thing. Okay. Okay, there's a blaze canister. Right there. Oh, that could have gone a lot worse. Once I strip some of the armour off it, we could get to that blaze canister. We've certainly made life a lot easier. How many arrows have we got? We need to make some more of these again. And some of these. Right there. Oh, hi. That's not the arrow I wanted out at all. That one. Oh, it blew it up though.
Even the tall neck's parts. It's heavy.
What's in here? Oh, blue gleam. I needed some of that to trade with the merchant. So I'll have to keep my eye out for that. Where's my waypoint taking me? Oh, up this path, okay. I was going around the other way. What's that? There's a badger. Looks like I was full of badger resources, so won't worry too much about them next time. Where are we going now? Waypoint this way. I'm on it. There's going to be some more scavengers just around here, I bet. Oh, we're going up top. Okay. Up we go then. Oh, now I can hear him. Sneak up on him. That's one down. Is this where the thing is that I need? I'm gonna go with no. Oh no. How did you miss, Aloy? Ah, it's so difficult to hit flying guys. Oh, come on. You just went straight into a wall and you couldn't get stunned for a second. Don't land up there. Okay, you landed there. You got the part I need, I hope?
This tonic part
You
still
did.
in one piece.
Good. What else did you have that was purple? Oh, nothing. Just hadn't updated it. Okay. Right then. Go get down there to the tool neck. So I was trying to land on that, to walk out onto that branch. I missed it apparently and just fell off the side. At least it didn't take too long to load. Now we just got to get over to the tool neck. Wasn't quite the way down I had in mind. I was quite looking forward to doing my little dive off the front and rappelling down, but oh well. Why am I going this way? You just want me on the path. Okay, right. Where are we putting all these bits?
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works.
Up we go to the next bit. Oh, hang on, that's not the next bit. The next bit's here. There we go.
Well, it's in better shape than it was.
Last one goes here.
Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through it again. And if I'm wrong, please no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
Why didn't she jump onto the back of it while she had a chance?
I'll need to find higher ground.
I'm not going to make it to this high grounded time, am I? No.
I should be able to jump onto the tonic from here.
I know, but now we have to wait for it to do its path. When's it going to be back? Oh, there's another one there. I don't know that I'll get there in time. Oh, and there's enemies on it. Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Any more places we can jump onto the back of this thing? Up there. I'm guessing all these like places with the blue flags are places I'm going to be able to jump onto it. Hi, bud. See you later.
This should be a good
Okay.
spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Says we have to stand over there and wait. I do like that they put multiple places to jump onto these tool necks, because
Okay, time to climb up to its
otherwise it'd be really boring sitting there waiting for the tool neck to come around all the time. And up we go. A nice easy climb in the end. So is this going to give us the whole area? Let's take a look, shall we? Gives us all but this tiny little area over here, which is still slightly foggy. Wonder what that's going to turn out to be. Definitely looks like an old world structure under there, though. What are these little lakes? Are these just frozen lakes? They look at an interesting colour, that's for sure. Right then, so what's this? Oh, that's where the part is, right up north. I mean, and that certainly looks like a dam. So it looks like I was right about that dam and the river. Right then, so let's head over towards my waypoint, I suppose. Why did she pick that side? I ran to the opposite side to rappel down. Try not to get kicked by the tool note there. Right. Let's get my mount over here. Or we can go down to my mount, and that's going to be easier because my mount's not going to make it up this jagged rock, is it? Let's head on down. Go on then. We haven't got far to go. Are they friendly? I'm guessing these guys are friendly. Yeah, they seem friendly, okay. When I say they seem friendly, I mean they didn't attack me, so... That's all you can ask for, really, isn't it? Right. So this person is supposed to be around here. Wonder what that's doing then. That seems like a question for next episode. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button below, let me know what you thought in the comments, and join us next time for the next one.